Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Nita CP YouTube channel. And today we will be solving this diameter of a graph problem which came in Codeforces 745 Dev 2. Okay, so this was quite not that tough problem, but many people weren't able to solve this. Okay, so this person wants to create a connected undirected graph with n nodes and m edges, and the diameter of the graph must be strictly less than k minus 1. I don't know why they gave it like k minus 1 kind of thing here. They could have given like this, that it must be less than equal to k or something kind of that. And also this person doesn't want a graph that contains self-ref or multiple edges. Okay, and we have to tell that whether it is possible to create it or not. So first let's see what are the edge cases that can be possible. So a connected graph with n nodes can have at least n minus 1 edge and at most nc2 edge. Why is this? If I will create a graph which will have less than n minus 1 edge, then the graph would not be connected. For example, let me take n equals to 4. Then the nodes can be like this: 1 2 3 4. No matter how you try to make the graph, you will have to make at least 3 edges, sorry, 1 2 3. Then only the graph will be connected or it will be disconnected. Okay, and at most it can have nc2 edge, because I can make an edge from any of the two nodes given from n nodes. So like this will be nc2. Okay, so first of all I should just clear all the edge case that I have in the question. Okay, let's see. So I've been given integer n, m and k. If my m is greater than m is less than n minus 1, or my m is greater than t, then I will say cout no and return. Now what's my t? Let me define integer t equals to n into n minus 1. Okay, give me a minute. N into n minus 1 by 2. And these are my edge cases which I can have. I can have multiple more edge cases, I'm telling you. Is it possible that the diameter of a graph can be 0? Yeah, it's possible. When I will have only one node, at that position my diameter can be 0. Okay, and in the question I have been also given like k is must be less than k minus 1. So to make it simpler, I will just subtract here from here only, that my k minus equals to 2, so that I don't have to take the edge case. It can be less than equal to. So when I do here k minus equal to 2, it means that I can have at most k diameter. Okay, so my diameter must be at most k, right? Now what I can do, that let me make this edge case also. If my k is equals to 0 and n is equals to 1, then my answer will be yes. I also said that if now that I have given this this edge case, I have just removed this edge case. Now my graph will be always be connected. If it's not connected, then this condition will be applied and my answer will be no. Now I can assume that my graph is connected. So whenever I have a connected graph, I can make sure that my diameter is not greater than 2 always. Because see, for example, if I have n equals to 7 and k is equals to my k must be greater, sorry, k not, my m must be now greater than n minus 1, greater than equal to n minus 1. Let me take m is equals to, for example, let me assume m is equals to 10. Okay, so I can make at most 10 edges. Let me make now 7 nodes. I will connect all the nodes of the graph like this. I will connect 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have used here 6 edges. I have used 6 edges here. Now a point to notice is that if I will add 3 more edges, see, I have used only 6 edges, so 4 edges are still left. If I add those 4 edges, my diameter would not change, because diameter is what? The maximum possible difference between two nodes. So see, from 7 I can go to any other node in just 2 moves. So the diameter of this graph is always will be 2 if it's connected. Now what can I do? The only time my graph's diameter will be 1 when all the nodes are connected with each other. That means my M must be equals to NC2. At that time, my graph will be fully connected and the difference between any two nodes will be at most 1. And at that time, my K can be 1. Okay. So, and also that when I have been left with 4 edges. If I connect these 4 edges, my diameter is not going to change until and unless it becomes M becomes NC2, because if I add edge, the diameter is only going to decrease. My diameter is currently now 2, it will decrease to 1 when this condition holds, and it will become 0 when my N is equal to 1, which I have already told. So there is no point of seeing other such cases, and I think that was the pretty solution, the whole solution. Let me code it out for you. If my K is greater than if my K is greater than equal to 2, then my answer will be always yes. And if my K is equals to 1 and my M is equals to T, which I have defined here, that is NC2, this is nothing, just NC2, then also it should be yes. And or else I can just say the case does not exist. It has multiple test cases. Let me run. Yeah, it ran. Let me check. I think this solution will work. Okay, it's taking a bit of time. Yeah, it's accepted. So thank you.